for me, it was always enjoyable to know that I had a chance to be part of the University of Hawaii band. Initially, it was musical excellence that I hadn't been able to be exposed to in the past. When I got to the band, I saw how big they were, how many great musicians there were, the kind of events that they were playing at, and I thought, I get a chance to be part of that.
Back then, tuition was only $225, and we got a complete semester tuition break from that. But now it's a lot different. So this fund that they're doing now is going to be really helpful for deserving UH band students. And it also honors Dr. Lum, who started all of this.
It seemed like a family with Mr. Lum back then. Even on the band trips, I remember his wife handing out vitamin C so we all wouldn't get, catch a cold on the band trip. And, it seemed like a little the band mom and dad for all of us back then.
I can't even put it into words, right? Just his expression and I just remember his musicality, and everything was about, being musical and not just playing notes.
And really learning from Richard S. Lum the importance of passion in music and passion in delivering a gift to the audience. That was important.
For one, being a music teacher, I think it's a great experience for my students to be able to be a part of the program. It's a way, they don't necessarily have to be music majors or music teachers, but to still continue playing past high school and making quality music in a university level is, that's priceless.
One of my favorite memories was going to Australia with the marching band. I was very fortunate to go to the Sydney Opera House and go to the Taronga Zoo and to see some things that I would have never seen if I hadn't gone on that trip.
On occasion, the UH band would sing the fight song co-ed at the games, and I thought it would be neat if the crowd sang along with us, and what better way to do that than to make cue cards for them. So one day, my wife and I, or girlfriend at the time, back in the day, we hand wrote with Sharpies the co-ed lyrics. We brought it to a game, asked Gwen, let's give it a shot. And lo and behold, the crowd sang along with the band. It was awesome. And the tradition lives on, and that's awesome to know that that spirit of engaging our fans lives on today in UH band.
I had never even been to Oahu when I accepted the twirling position. So when I got offered the band scholarship, that's what brought me out to Hawaii. I would 100% not have been here without the scholarship from UH.
Wearing that H over my heart, putting on that uniform, taking the field with 200 of my closest friends, and representing the University of Hawaii at every volleyball game, football game, basketball game, and at the Sugar Bowl was such an amazing experience for me.
In hindsight, when I look back at it, I realized how much leadership skills I gained from being in UH band and being the drum major, being a staff member. But, and I didn't know at that time that friendships that I developed at that time would literally span decades.
Nothing will ever match, hearing 40,000+ people just cheering you on. I'll never get that again, unless I become a rock star or something like that, and that ain't gonna happen, so.
Going into the music program, there are a lot of other expenses that I never really realized that I needed to pay off. And so my family doesn't have to really worry about paying off extra, like a couple $1,000s, because the scholarship just helps that much.
My parents had to also put my siblings through college. And so even just a small amount from the band program gives back so much to us.
I know that this scholarship would help a lot of my future students because they're told that music isn't something that can help them in the future, when in fact it's something that you use in your everyday life, regardless of what degree or what career field you go into.
Having a band scholarship really helped me out. It gave me access to education at this level. It gave me access to future possibilities that I never thought I'd have. And knowing that these funds can help future generations, I think it's an awesome thing. We should all support it.
Please give back.
Give back.
Give back.
Give back.
Give back.